Hey, Eric. Thanks for taking the time today. We'll get started here with Jeff McLean and then Chris Franklin.
Hey, Eric. You seem like a positive, upbeat guy that brings energy. Is it possible to come in to a new team and be able to bring that energy to the rest of the squad if you haven't really kind of done it here yet?
Yeah. I think wherever you go, you should be you, regardless of the situation. Be you, and then we know when we come together for our collective goal that we work our hardest for one another to do that. But nonetheless, always be you.
And just to follow up real quick, what are some of the things that you like to do to keep guys' energy going in the right direction? And obviously, coming to work some days may not be what guys want to do.
Yeah, I think as long as we understand that the how we play is of the utmost importance. It's not necessarily the call. It's not necessarily the situation that's going on. What we have here is to good play or bad play, make sure you're ready and focused for the play at hand, and that's really important. So not only me, but we do a great job as a team and as a defense collectively making sure that we're all on point with that we're all focused and ready to go.
Go ahead, Chris, and then Ed.
Hey, Eric, just wanted to get your thoughts on what you've seen on tape from Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott, and what does the linebacking core have to do in order to contain them?
Yeah, I think we have to, get to the ball. We have to rally to the ball, make sure it's not just one person tackling, and if you are, make sure you have a great angle on them, and you run your feet through contact. These backs run hard, and it's really important to be physical. Be physical, have that intensity, and to play as a whole.
Go ahead, Ed, and then Martin.
Yeah, hey, Eric, just to kind of follow up on that, are there differences between the two of them? I mean, what are the differences that you see between Elliott and Pollard and how they, are used in the offense?
Yeah, I think they have some similarities, but in some instances they do different things. Pollard, he may be doing some jet sweeps as well. He may be doing some more scats, but they both run downhill. They both do the same thing in the running game, and even Ezekiel, he'll still run routes and get the ball out of the backfield. So they definitely have some similarities and some a little bit of differences in what they run with them. But nonetheless, we have to play as a whole, play as a whole defense with great eyes and great intensity.
Go ahead, Martin, and then Chris.
Eric, I was actually going to ask you that very same question. So, what about Dak Prescott? I mean, the Eagles didn't see him at all last year because of his injury. I don't know if you've noticed anything on film from maybe the last time you went against him, probably 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, what do you see from him?
Yeah, I've played against him a couple times, and I think even on film it shows up. He does a good job of throwing the ball all over the field, and they try to play to his strength, which is pass the ball and let him throw it outside, let him throw it deep, check down. He finds the check downs too, so we have to be ready to cover the field. Making sure our eyes are right, making sure that we're doing our responsibilities, being where we're supposed to be, and I think our D-line, has a good opportunity to get after him. So if they put pressure on him, and we cover in the back end, I think that's a great win for us.
Go ahead, Chris.
Looking back at the last 2 games that the linebacker unit has played so far, how would you assess basically assess your guys' performance?
Say that one more time.
After looking back at the last 2 games that you guys have played, the linebacking core, how would you assess the way you guys have played?
Yeah, I think we've done a really good job. I think we are getting to the ball. We're trying to get the ball out. We're not just catching tackles. We're trying to come with some intensity and bring it to them. Getting under windows in the play action game is important. If teams try to take shots, and just communicating, making sure that we're all on the same page with the D line and the DBs, and making sure we're playing together. communication is one of the most important things, not only as a defense, but as linebackers especially. So I think we've done a really good job, and I think we can continually get better as well.
Are there any other questions for Eric? No? All right. Thanks for the time, Eric.